Okay, so it's been a while since I uploaded videos. I have been uploading very infrequently lately. I might be doing it faster. Also, if you noticed, for some reason the first second of this video had a white screen. For some reason, whenever I switch to my recording software window now, it just turns the recording capture white, and I don't know why, but we're just going to rank every Mario Kart 8 Deluxe tracks. Tiers are S, A, B, C, D, just know. We get it. So, alright, first track, Mario Kart Stadium. I find this to be a pretty underrated track. I'm gonna give it a B. It's not amazing, but I've heard a lot of people say it's like D. I think it's decent. Water Park is the only track I'm putting the just a no tier. I just don't like it. It just feels too basic and simple. I just don't like it. Sweet Sweet Canyon is a C. The reason I don't like this, I just don't like the theming of this one. I don't like it. I don't know. I just don't like the theming. It just rip off Sugar Rush or I don't know. I just don't like the theming. And the design's fine, I guess. I don't know. This is gonna be a bit of a speedrun video probably, because I don't have a lot to say about a decent amount of these tracks. Swamp Ruins is an A. Swamp Ruins is cool. It's best of Mushroom Cup. Overall, I do not think Mushroom Cup is great compared to most of the cups. So, this is not how controversial this can be, but I argue Flower Cup is one of the best cups in the game. Starting off with Mario Circuit, which is not the best track, but it's a B. It's decent. It's just kind of decent. I don't know. It's fine. It's decent enough. Toad Harbor is A. Toad Harbor is there. It's good. Yeah, Toad Harbor is good. I like the music for most. I was gonna say I like the music for Toad Harbor, but I like the music for almost all the tracks in this game. So, well, all these have good music, but yeah, I'm gonna put Toad Harbor A. Twisted Mansion's a B. It's decent. It's pretty cool. Twisted Mansion's pretty good, but it's not. It is still slightly basic, and it's not amazing. Shy Guy Falls is S. Shy Guy Falls. When I said Flower Cup was one of the best tracks in the game, Shy Guy Falls is the main reason why. Shy Guy Falls is top 3 tracks in the game. It is so good. Sunshine Airport. In my opinion, this is the most overrated track in the game. It is good. It's decent, but it's the end of B tier. It's on the lower end of B tier, I'd say. No, it's decent, but it's not amazing. Dolphin Shoals is a D. Also, I've heard a lot of people say Star Cup's best cup in the game, but in my opinion, only one Star Cup track is really that good. All the other ones are just decent. Yeah, Dolphin Shoals is. I don't like Dolphin Shoals. I just really don't like it. That's the reason why. But Sunshine Airport, I don't know. I think I would like Sunshine Airport more if not everyone said it was the best one in the game, and I would like it more. But because everyone keeps saying it's the best one in the game, I'm giving it a B, because that's just how I am sometimes on list. That's especially true for other games. Like Mario 64 is a good example of that. Electrodrome. This one's decent, but I do find it overrated, so I think it's there. It's decent and the music's good, but something about it just doesn't go insane for me. It's the same thing as Sunshine Airport, honestly. If everyone says it's the best, but I don't really think it's the best. I wouldn't say that. This one just Mount Wario is the best one in the game, easily. Mount Wario's S. Mount Wario is so good. Cloud Top Cruise. This one's cool. I think it's here. Yeah, I'd say it's there. And I don't have to say, it's just all around decent. Bone Dry Dunes is boring. Not a lot to say. It's just boring. There's not a lot to say about Bone Dry Dunes, really. It just kind of exists. It's fine, but it's mostly boring. Bowser's Castle. Now, I've heard a lot of people say that they do not like this track, and I don't understand why. This one is an S, but it's very cool. And I actually don't mind that it's hard. Here's another one that's really underrated. Rainbow Road. A lot of people say this one's bad because it doesn't feel like Rainbow Road. That's dumb reasoning. This is a good track. Rainbow Road's a good track. I'm gonna go check the timing on this, so the screen turns white for a second, because my video likes to do that. That's why. Okay, we're 5 minutes in, and we've already done like a third of the tracks. I might be rushing this slightly. just maybe slightly I'm rushing it. Oh, somebody just came inside. And my dogs are excited. Moo Moo Meadows is B. That looks, yeah, it's cool, but it's also very basic and just kind of there. It's decent enough though. Gba Mario Circuit is a C. Yeah, it's just kind of there. Most of the C tracks I'll say just kind of there. Cheap Beach is A. It's like on the middle between A and B for me. I'm gonna put it in A because I like beach themes. And I'm pretty sure this is one of my friend's favorite track, I think. Toad's Turnpike. This is another overhated one. Toad's Turnpike's another overhated one. I think it's here. It's pretty cool. Now, yes, they did remove all the difficulty from it, but I don't think that's that much of a problem for me, honestly. It's not that much of a problem, in my opinion. Dry desert. Oh. This one's very boring. Not a lot to say there. It's just very boring. It's just very boring. The extra section at the end is kind of cool, I guess, but it's just very boring. Donut Plains 3, another thing. It's just kind of there. It actually looks surprisingly good in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but, it is there. It's boring. Royal Raceway. This is like the most... I feel like this is one that everyone in the community agrees on. It's just kind of decent. I think it's here. Yeah, it's decent, but it's not amazing or anything. DK Jungle. This one is, this one... Now, when I was playing this game, I honestly, when I was trying to play online, this is the track I end up struggling the most on usually. I wouldn't say it's the hardest track, considering I usually play on 100cc online. You don't really get to choose. It usually ends up randomly being 100cc. And there are tracks that are much harder on 200cc, especially when you get to the Bell Cup. I'm talking about a certain one. But DK Jungle, I think it is here. There's going to be a lot in B. I think B tier is probably going to have the most out of all of them. Yeah, it's a decent track, but not amazing. It's just there. A Wario Stadium. Yeah, it's there. There are some cool parts where you just go up. But I remember this was one of my least favorite tracks when I first got the game. And it's better, but not good. Still not amazing. Still just kind of decent enough. Or S is like amazing. A is great. B is decent. C is just exists. D is meh. And just no is bad. If you need me to define the tiers better. It's decent, but it's not that amazing. Sherbet Land. Sherbet. Or Sherbert. I don't know. They changed the spelling. I think it's here. There's some cool parts, but it can be annoying when you keep being... If you get frozen a lot by the ice, which is usually not that bad, but I don't know. I don't have an explanation for most of the tracks. It's just I like this one, I don't like this one. It's my explanation for most of them. So this probably wasn't the best video to make it, but it's probably gonna get a decent amount of views considering, you know, the DLC's coming out. It's gonna make this video popular. Why did I... Now you're probably gonna click out the video. Well, screw you. Music Park is a. Now, a lot of people say this is a top 5 one. I personally don't see this one. I don't see this one top 5. It is exciting, and it's cool. You can add the music by driving on the instruments, but it's not amazing or anything. It's not amazing. Yoshi Valley. I think this is a pretty underrated track. I think it's here. It's not S, but I think it's pretty good. I like that there's multiple paths. Like I said, I don't really have explanations for... Ooh, Tick-Tock Clock. This one's good. It's not S, but it is pretty good. It's pretty good. Piranha Plant Slide. Another one that's very annoying on 200cc. And I think I'm going to put it here. It's a cool track. Yeah, it's a cool track. Surprised I haven't given as many S tiers as I thought I would in this. You know, I say this as my favorite track design out of any Mario Kart game, but you know, maybe I think I'm being pretty mean to these right now. Well, we still got a decent amount to go. Grumble Volcano. This one's going C. Now, I'd probably rate this one higher if it wasn't so annoying on the third lap on 200cc. Now, I know that I'm about to say, oh, these tracks suck because they're annoying on 200cc. And I'm about to give Neo Bowser City. I'm going to put it pretty high, but I feel like Neo Bowser City just works, and the other ones don't as much. N64 Rainbow Road is S. It's one of the most underrated ones in the game. Now, a lot of people hate on it because it turned into one lap, but in my opinion, that was a good change. This is one of the best tracks in the game. It looks the best. Yeah, it's one of the best ones in the game. Yoshi Circuit. It's decent. I'm gonna put it there. It's decent. Not a lot to say. It's decent. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. It's decent. It just kind of Excite Bike Arena. So people might disagree with me on this, but I think that this is a pretty good track. Now, one of the coolest things about it is the ramps are different every time. So, yeah, it's just cool. It's cool. Dragon Driftway. This one goes S for me. Now, I know, like, a lot of people say this is one of the hardest ones in the game, but I honestly do not find this one hard at all. I really don't find this one hard at all. I find Yoshi Circuit harder than this track. I didn't find Dragon Driftway hard at all in 200 compared to Dragon Driftway. There are ones on this list that are much more annoying. Piranha Plant Slide, Rainbow Road, Bowser's Castle, Bone Dry Dunes, Grumble Volcano. Those ones sucked on those ones suck on 200cc. But they're still decent tracks, or some of them are. Bone Dry Dunes and Grumble Volcano are not amazing. Mute City. Now this might be my most controversial one on the list. I'm going to put it here. I'm not a huge fan of this track. Now, I don't really have reasons why. I just don't like it. Which is the reason, like I said, for like a good 70% of the tracks. I don't really have a reason. I just don't like them a lot. Now this one's cool, but Big Blue is way better. Big Blue is way better. Baby Park. I like this track. Like, it is only one lap, but it's very fun. Also, the music's good. Cheese Land. You were very frustrating on 200cc to do. Cheese Land. Where am I going to put Cheese Land? I actually don't know where I want to put Cheese Land. I think there. It's fine. But, it being hard made me not love it. Why did I say Animal Crossing? I meant to say Wild Woods. Wild Woods is close to S, but it's not quite. My only problem is that there's, like, I don't know. My only problem is that, I don't know. I don't like the way it looks a super lot. I don't love the way it looks compared to a lot of the other ones that I'm going to say look good. Like, I think a lot of the ones I have in S look better. This one doesn't look amazing, but the track design's really cool. This one's it's still great. Animal Crossing. I'd say this is another pretty underrated one. I'm putting it in A. So, yeah, the thing is, it's a different track every time. It depends on the season. Now, I'm not a huge Animal Crossing fan necessarily, but I really like the track. Yeah. Wario's Goldmine. This is another one that I feel is pretty overrated. A lot of people like it, but for me, it's like here. The shortcut is fun to do, but it's just not I can't really say any other great positives for it. SNES Rainbow Road's in like the same thing. It's cool, but you should probably stop remaking this track considering it's been remade like 1,000 times. Ice Outpost. I kind of like this track. It is a bit. There are some parts that are very frustrating to do, but I like it. It's pretty good. Hyrule Circuit. Hyrule Circuit's good. Hyrule Circuit's here. Once again, I'm not the biggest Zelda fan. And yes, I have not given Breath of the Wild a fair chance necessarily. But, no way it's better than Mario Odyssey. And I've already played like 2 or 3 dungeons, and so far it does not compare to any of the Mario games on the Switch I've played. So, except for it's better than my Paper Mario, or I meant like Luigi's Mansion 3 and Mario Odyssey and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I didn't mean Origami King. Origami King sucked. Near Bowser City, the most frustrating one for me to do on 200cc, but I like the track when I'm not playing it on 200cc. So I'm gonna put it here. Yeah, it's fun, and it looks very cool. It's one of the best looking ones in the game. Ribbon Road. So I didn't mention this. I'd say Bell Cup is easily the best cup in the game. Like, all the tracks are at least high A. Ribbon Road is S. This one just looks so good. And the track design's... Yeah, this one's just so good. Ribbon Road's so good. Super Bell Subway. Here. It's there. It's there. It's a good track. But, not amazing. Not the best one in the game. Big Blue. This is a lot of people's favorite, and it's not my favorite, but it is S. I think it's there. Yeah. It's so much better than Mute City in every way. Yeah, that's my list. If I had to make one change, I'd probably do this. If I had to make one... This is the... Ice Outpost is close to being C, but I'm going to put it in B. Yeah, this is my list. You can hate on me for putting Sunshine Airport this low, but it's just not that great of a track, you know? Alright, that's it for this video. It's much shorter than I was going to be, and I thought it would be. Bye.